Did you know the food on your plate can make you smarter, sharper, and more focused? It's true. What we eat directly fuels our brain, impacting everything from memory to concentration. And guess what? Mother Nature holds the key to unlocking your brain's full potential. In this video, we're diving into the world of brain food, exploring how a plant-based approach can supercharge your thinking. Don't worry, we're not talking about going full vegan. This is about making simple, delicious swaps to nourish your brain and unlock its hidden powers. Get ready to discover the science-backed benefits of plant-based eating and how it can transform your cognitive abilities. 1. Brain food versus brain drain. Think of your brain as a high-performance engine. It craves premium fuel to run smoothly. But what happens when you fill it with low-grade gasoline? It sputters, misfires, and ultimately doesn't perform at its best. The same principle applies to your brain. When you indulge in foods high in saturated fats, think greasy burgers, fried chicken, and processed snacks, you're essentially flooding your brain with the equivalent of junk food. These fats trigger a cascade of events that can lead to what scientists call inflammation. It's like your brain's alarm system going off, but instead of protecting you, it starts causing damage. Imagine a traffic jam in your brain where signals get crossed and messages get delayed. That's what inflammation can do. It disrupts communication between brain cells, making it harder to think clearly, focus, and remember. This is the infamous brain fog that so many of us experience after a heavy meal or a sugary snack binge. You know that feeling when you're trying to concentrate on a task, but your mind keeps wandering? Or when you walk into a room and forget why you went there in the first place? Or when you struggle to find the right words in a conversation? These are all classic signs of brain fog, and they're often linked to inflammation caused by a diet high in saturated fats. But it's not just about the immediate effects. Over time, this chronic inflammation can wear down your brain, contributing to cognitive decline and increasing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. It's like slowly chipping away at a magnificent sculpture, eroding its beauty and complexity. So, the next time you're faced with a tempting plate of fries or a decadent slice of cake, remember that your brain is watching. Choose wisely and fuel it with the nourishing foods it needs to thrive. 2. The power of plants. Imagine your brain as a bustling city, with millions of neurons working together to keep everything running smoothly. These neurons need a steady supply of nutrients to function properly, just like the city needs a constant flow of resources to thrive. Luckily, nature provides an abundance of plant-based foods that can act as the ultimate brain fuel. Take beans, for example. These humble legumes are packed with protein and fiber, which are essential for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar fluctuates, your brain's energy levels can plummet, leading to fatigue and difficulty concentrating. Beans help prevent those crashes, keeping your brain fueled and focused throughout the day. But beans are more than just a steady source of energy. They're also rich in a compound called choline, which is a crucial building block for neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow your brain cells to communicate. Research suggests that choline may improve memory and learning, and it may even play a role in protecting against Alzheimer's disease. Now, let's turn our attention to leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. These nutritional powerhouses are teeming with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect your brain from damage. One key nutrient is vitamin K, which has been linked to improved cognitive function and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's. Another superstar in leafy greens is folate, a B vitamin that plays a vital role in DNA synthesis and repair. Research suggests that adequate folate intake may help slow cognitive decline and protect against age-related brain changes. But that's not all. Leafy greens are also rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which have been shown to accumulate in the brain and protect against oxidative stress. a process that can damage brain cells. So, by incorporating beans and leafy greens into your diet, you're essentially giving your brain a shield against the wear and tear of daily life. You're providing it with the nutrients it needs to repair itself, maintain healthy communication between cells, and ultimately, stay sharp and resilient as you age. 3. Making the swap tasty? Let's be real, eating should be enjoyable. We all crave flavor and satisfaction in our meals. The good news is, transitioning to a brain-boosting diet doesn't mean sacrificing taste. In fact, it opens up a whole new world of culinary possibilities. Think of it as a chance to explore exciting new flavors and textures while giving your brain the nourishment it needs. It's about finding ways to make plant-based foods the star of your plate instead of just an afterthought. So, how can you make the swap and keep your taste buds happy? Here are a few simple and delicious ideas. Start your day with a brain-boosting breakfast. Skip the sugary cereals and opt for a savory oatmeal bowl topped with berries, nuts, and a drizzle of maple syrup. Or try a smoothie packed with spinach, banana, almond milk, and a scoop of protein powder for a quick and easy nutrient boost. Transform your salads. Ditch the boring iceberg lettuce and explore the world of leafy greens. Kale, spinach, and arugula are all packed with nutrients and add a delicious peppery bite to your salads. Top them with colorful veggies like bell peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and add some protein with beans, lentils, or tofu. Upgrade your snacks. Instead of reaching for processed chips or cookies, try a handful of nuts and seeds, which are packed with healthy fats and protein. Or, whip up a batch of energy balls made with dates, nuts, and cacao powder for a sweet and satisfying treat. Get creative with your dinners. Don't be afraid to experiment with new recipes and cuisines. Try a lentil curry with fragrant spices and coconut milk, or a veggie burger made with black beans, quinoa, and mushrooms. Roast a medley of colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and broccoli with olive oil and herbs for a simple and satisfying side dish. And for dessert, indulge in a bowl of mixed berries topped with dark chocolate shavings for a sweet and antioxidant-rich treat. Or, try a homemade chia pudding made with almond milk, vanilla extract, and topped with fresh fruit and granola. The possibilities are endless. With a little creativity and willingness to explore, you can easily incorporate more brain-boosting foods into your diet without sacrificing flavor or enjoyment. 4. Plant-based doesn't mean boring. Let's bust some myths about plant-based eating. If you're thinking it's all salads and tofu, think again. This lifestyle is anything but bland. We're talking vibrant curries, hearty lentil stews, zesty tacos overflowing with veggies, and even plant-based burgers that rival their beefy counterparts. There's a whole world of flavors and textures to explore, from creamy avocado pasta to crispy eggplant parmesan. Trust me, your taste buds won't be bored. And what about that old idea that meat is essential for a sharp mind? Well, science says otherwise. Numerous studies, including a 2020 review published in Neurology, have shown that plant-based diets are actually linked to better cognitive function, especially as we age. So, you can ditch the meat and still fuel your brain for optimal performance. Forget any preconceived notions you might have about plant-based eating. It's not about deprivation or restriction. It's about embracing a diverse and delicious way of eating that nourishes your body and mind. Ready to supercharge your brain? I challenge you to our 7-day brain boost. Swap one usual meal each day with a delicious plant-powered alternative. Think hearty lentil soup for lunch instead of that sandwich, or a vibrant veggie stir-fry for dinner. Comment below and share your experiences. What new recipes did you discover? How do you feel? Don't forget to subscribe for more brain-healthy tips and tricks. Let's nourish our minds and bodies together. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the incredible power of plant-based foods to supercharge your brain. From fighting inflammation to providing essential nutrients, these foods are a delicious and accessible way to boost your cognitive function and protect your brain for the long haul. Remember, making small changes to your diet can have a big impact on your brain health. Start by incorporating more plant-based meals into your weekly routine. Experiment with new recipes, discover new flavors, and find what works for you. Your brain will thank you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Stay blessed.